Happy Sunday. I wanted to pop on here and talk to you today about the three secrets to thriving after toxic love. This is something that I've done for myself, and I wanted to share it with you to give you these 3 secrets to thriving after toxic love. So, if you get any value from this video, please like, comment, and or subscribe because it helps me grow the channel so that it can reach more people just like you and me who've been through these cycles of toxic relationships and feel stuck and don't know how to get out of them. And so these videos help you and them. So by liking, commenting, and or subscribing really expands it out. So thank you so much. Okay, so let's jump into it. The 3 secrets to thriving after toxic love. So if you don't know my story, I was in a 22-year relationship, narcissistic relationship with a very grandiose narcissistic personality, and we have 2 children together, and it's still even a challenge to this day dealing with the leftovers, the residue of that relationship. It's something that I was very clueless about during the relationship. I was clueless about a lot of things, mainly because I didn't want to face it. And so I ignored it and thought by ignoring it, it would go away. Doesn't happen that way. But I did navigate my way through the path leading to 18 months of my healing journey. That, for me, that's what it took, was 18 months. To really get the answers that I was looking for and the healing that I needed from that 22 years. Now, every day I still work on myself. Every day I'm still healing, but 18 months was like the time that I took. It's different for everybody. You may take less, you may take more than 18 months. I don't know. Any which way, you're worth it. Okay. So the 3 secrets to healing or to thriving after toxic love is: 1, not in any particular order. I'm just going to spit them out. Forgiveness. You have to let go and forgive the past. Everything that happened in the past, all the people that did you wrong, all the things that you did wrong, that you're feeling guilty about, or that you're blaming yourself about. All of those things you have to forgive. And by forgiving, you let go. You let go of the pain, you let go of that experience, you let go of the grudge that you're holding on to. So I just want to quickly clarify what forgiveness is. First, I'll go what forgiveness is not. Forgiveness is not saying it's okay that you treated me like shit. Forgiveness is not, I forgive you, so now I let you back in my life. When we're talking about these narcissistic people, these toxic people, the only way for you to move on in life and for you to heal is for you to not have these people in your life. I know they may be your mom, dad, relative, child even. They may be those things, those people. But you have to do this in order for what's healthy for you. Because when we don't forgive, when we hold on to these grudges, to these past experiences, it literally can and will create a dis-ease in your body, or pain, or an illness, or anything like that. It will keep you stuck. It will prevent you from living the life that you desire. So you could all day long use the tools that are given to you, either by me or anybody else, to move forward. But if you're still holding on to those grudges, it's holding you back. It's holding you back, and it's going to keep you stuck. So that's number 1, forgiveness. Okay. Number 2, the number 2 secret to thriving after toxic love is for you to love yourself completely. The good, the bad, and the ugly, the everything. To love yourself, even looking at yourself in the past, who you were when you went through that divorce, you went through that breakup, you went through that abuse, you went through that toxic cycles. Loving yourself then Instead of looking at yourself as, oh my God, I was so stupid, I was so dumb. Why did I do that? Blaming yourself, criticizing yourself, judging yourself for those times. Instead, loving yourself for doing the best that you could do with what you knew at the time of you going through that experience. Okay, so self-love is the second secret. So by self-love, I mean healthy conversations inside of your head, right? So not beating up yourself, not judging yourself, not criticizing yourself. That's self-love. Self-love is also an act that you do, and forgiveness is one of those. So forgiveness is an act of self-love. See how they go together? So things that you do for yourself. So self-care is a part of the self-love. So loving yourself by taking care of yourself, right? Because you feel good when you get your nails done, or you get a facial, or you take a long bubble bath, or you read your favorite book, or you just sit in nature and enjoy the birds singing, or just nature sounds, walking in the woods, listening to the stream, whatever it is for you that lights you up. That is an act of self-love. So the number 2 secret to thriving after toxic love is self-love. Number 3, there's actually 4 secrets. I'm only going to have time to give you 3. I will leave a link in the description below if you would like to know what number 4 one is, and also if you're ready to go through all of these in depth, the healing process, i.e. the healing process. Number 3 is truth. Facing your truth, telling your truth to yourself first, and getting comfortable with your truth. One of my truths that I share now that in the past was super humiliating to me. It's something that I would not utter 3 words of what I'm about to tell you to anybody, even the closest people to me, because I was so ashamed, I was so embarrassed, was that during my first trimesters of both of my pregnancies, I tested positive for an STD, which I know who I was sleeping with. So obviously it came from the one person that I was sleeping with, which was my then husband, the father of my children. We were newly married, and he gave it to me. So this is a truth that I was afraid to face, to really know that, yeah, Denise, he was cheating on you. Yeah, even though you were pregnant, even though you were carrying his child, because I didn't want to believe that. I didn't want to believe that somebody would do that. Like, to me, it was insane. But that's me. I would never cheat. I would never cheat on my pregnant, wife. I would never do that. But that doesn't mean that he wouldn't. And so this is a truth that I had to face. And as painful as it was to face that truth, that yeah, it's true, he did that 3 times. The first 2 times were when I was pregnant with our children. The third time was, I don't remember, 7 or 9 years later. But this is something that I had to face. So the third secret to you thriving after toxic love is truth. Because here's the thing, when you forgive, when you love yourself, and when you're comfortable with your truth of what happened in the past, this is where fireworks come in. This is where explosions come in. This is where the most amazing things come into your life. Because think about it. When you're holding grudges, i.e. not forgiving, when you don't love yourself, i.e. accepting abuse, when you are not ready to face your truth, i.e. lying to yourself, what does that get you? Where does that lead you? Into more of the same. But when you free yourself from these 3 things, when you free yourself by letting go of the past, it is what it is. When you free yourself from criticizing, judging, and beating yourself up inside, and when you free yourself from the lies that you've been trying to convince yourself of, This is liberation. This is freedom. That's why, you know, fireworks came to my head, like just big explosions of happiness and beautiful things start to happen into your life. You start manifesting the right people that need to be in your life. You start manifesting wonderful things, the new job, more money, health, all of it comes to you when you do these three things. These truly are the three secrets to thriving after toxic love. You've been through the muck, you've been through the crap, you've been through the shit. It's now time for you to release yourself from the past and move on into what is your purposeful future. This is how you create after abuse, by doing these three things. And like I said, there is a fourth one. I'm going to leave an application in the description below where you can apply for a Heal Your Heart session with me. I would love for you and I to connect so that I can help you. There's so many ways that I can do that. And also, please, if any of this is bringing any value to you, like the video, comment, let me know how you feel about this video. Let me know if any of this resonates with you or if this is total BS, and or subscribe to my channel so that you can get the notifications when I upload a new video for you on this topic of healing from toxic love, healing from narcissistic relationships, healing from the past, the shitty, crappy past that you've been through. Okay, my loves, have an amazing Sunday. I'll see you on the next video.